everybody, it's Ron Henry's How To's. I'm going to show you how to make Karniyarik, which is Turkish stuffed eggplant. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to do my recipe based on 3 eggplants as you can see. I'm just using medium to large size ones. Now if you want to make a bigger portion, obviously just double the recipe or triple and so on. So the first thing we're going to do is just get a peeler, and we just want to peel off about 3 to 4 strips of each one. Just like that. Okay, so once you've peeled them, get a very sharp knife, and all we're going to do is just put a slit through each one. Now don't go all the way through, you want to go just about halfway. And you will repeat this with each eggplant. Okay, once you've done that, get a large bowl of water and we'll just add some salt into it, so about 2 tablespoons worth. And we're going to place our eggplant straight in. And we just want to let that soak for about half an hour. Okay, so we'll get started on the next part. So we need 1 green capsicum and 2 brown onions. So starting with our onions, all we want to do is finely dice these. Okay, just like so. Next we'll bring across our capsicum, slice straight through the middle, and we'll take out the seeds. And just like our onions, we're going to dice our capsicum, but it doesn't have to be too fine. We'll make it just a little bit coarser like that. Okay, let's move on to our stove. Okay, so just into a large pan on a medium to high heat, we'll start by adding about 3 tablespoons of oil. Once our oil is nice and hot, we'll add in our onion and our capsicum. So we just want to cook our onion and capsicum for about 5 minutes until they've softened and browned. Okay, so after about 5 minutes, our onions and capsicum have softened up and we've got a little bit of colour on there. So at this point I'm going to add in about 400 grams of beef mince. And we just want to continue cooking. At this point we'll add in a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Next we'll add in 3 chopped garlic cloves. And we just want to continue cooking until our mince is brown. Alright guys, so just at the 5-minute mark, our mince is browned nicely. So we'll turn our heat down to low to medium. And I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of passata. Just stir that through. And we just want to simmer this for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's thickened up just a touch. Alright guys, so I'm just at 8 minutes now and that's looking beautiful. Our capsicum's nice and soft, got a beautiful colour, beautiful aroma, and it's thickened up nicely. So let's go ahead and turn the heat off and move on. Alright guys, so I've drained our eggplant as you can see. I'm just using a clean tea towel. All we're going to do is pat these dry and get rid of as much water as we can. Okay, so let's move back to our stove. Alright, so I'm just going to add about 1/2 cup of oil into a large pan. And once our oil is hot, we're going to add our eggplant straight in. Now be careful of this splatter, because if there's water still in the eggplant, it's going to splatter like that. Now I'm just on a low to medium heat. Don't go too high because you're going to burn it, and I don't want you to start a fire. And all we're doing guys is we're frying our eggplants all over until it's nice and brown. Alright guys, so as you can see they're nice and golden brown all over and they've softened up a little bit, which is what we want. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and turn the heat off. And I should point out they should be soft enough so that slits we cut open up nicely like that. If they're not opening up like that, go ahead and cook them just a little bit longer. Alright, at this point preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. And I've just placed our eggplants into an oven-proof dish. And all we're going to do is get our mixture and just spoon it into each eggplant. And make sure to stuff it in there good. It's stuffed eggplants for a reason. Okay, just like so. So guys, next all I'm going to do is pour a half a cup of passata over our eggplants just like that. And we'll place a little bit in the bottom of our dish. And we'll also top up our dish with about 1 cup of water. Just all the way around. And that's it. Straight into the oven we go. Now we want to bake this for about 30 minutes. Alright guys, so I've just pulled it out at the 30-minute mark. And just look how stunning that looks. So let's go ahead and serve. Okay, so we'll just plate it up like so. And we'll add some of our broth onto our plate. Because there's still a lot of flavour in there. And we'll just garnish this up with some fresh mint. And there we have it. Alright, and there we have it guys. So in my case, I just served it up on its own. It doesn't need anything next to it. But if you really want, add some rice, some pilaf on the side. Absolutely perfect. And a really stunning dish, as you can see. Oh, that is beautiful. Nice and hearty. As always, please like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. I'll see you all next time.